I'm going to start digging on this hillside today, and got to cut it back quite a bit. I'm going to put a couple of sheds in here after I stabilize them, and put the sheds basically real close up against that hillside when it's all said and done. But they've got to be cut back about 20 feet, so I've got a lot of dirt to move. It's a high bank for that little machine, so I'm going to build up basically a ramp and set the machine up as high as I can to peel that hillside down. Putting that machine up on a bench like that also helps load the little dump truck. We've got to haul a lot of that dirt over and put it on a berm not too far from this location. So it'll be a lot of fun, a lot of dirt to move. That little machine's got to do a lot of work for us. I'm going to get the little case backhoe fired up too. It's all of a sudden got a little bit of a fuel problem, so I'm going to put some new fuel filters on it, make sure the fuel line is clear to the tank and get it going. It'll kind of be my backup machine so I can get this accomplished in short order. We've got our little JCB skid steer over there too. It's got a little bit of a hydraulic issue on it. I'm going to try to get it going as well. That would come in handy for shuttling and getting things moved around as needed. It's pretty fast for shuttling dirt and stuff around. Might even be faster than loading the dump truck and moving that material over behind me there a little bit. Once I get this hillside trimmed back a little bit, then we'll get kind of a foundation set up for greenhouse and those two sheds, and then we'll see how things work out with it. A lot of dirt to move here to make this all come together, so I'll be working on it pretty hard here. It's one of the priorities for this spring. Spring of 2020 anyway. Kind of looking at using adobe type brick to stabilize the hillside behind those sheds so that it doesn't slough off like this hillside does, and should stabilize the hillside pretty good that way, and build that adobe up far enough to where the tundra can grow kind of over on the top of the adobe, and it'll just become a natural part of the hillside when it's all said and done. I'm going to of course route water around this area so that it's not draining down onto the sheds or onto that adobe, so keep it in a little better shape that way. Been given a lot of thought to possibly doing rammed earth behind those sheds against that hillside. See if that works pretty good. You stabilize that with some lime or some Portland cement. I think they were saying like a 5% or either 2% or 5% mix, something like that, with the lime or the Portland, depending on the clay content in your soil. It's kind of a clayey soil, so I might be able to get away with that. We'll start doing some soil tests and find out. But rammed earth would work really good behind those sheds. Basically use the hillside for a form on one side, and I've got some plywood forms to put up on the other side, so it could be an interesting project. Got to get off the machine sometimes, take a look at the direction I'm going, see if I'm doing it right. Camera stopped recording on the last part of this bench build, but basically I'm high enough here, I think I can dig back on that hillside and get it back like I want it, so we're in good shape. Hit like and subscribe to our channel. That helps us out a lot, and thank you very much.